G'day mate, just want to show you. I want to work out what the timing numbers on this thing are with the actual coil itself. So I'll just show you it's being degreed in. Where's flow? So 33, back the other way. Because I had the flow wheel off the other day, so I'll make sure it's still the same spot. 33, so that's that done. So I'll show you the side. I haven't looked myself yet. I marked the flywheel the other day, but that was before I pulled it off. This is gonna be hard to do. How am I gonna do this? I'll have to do it freehand. Hang on. Come on, mate, fly. Go for one. So, get rid of the light, because I had to put lights and stuff here so you can see. Right, so, I still need the light. Bloody hell. I put marks on the flywheel. So I could tell where everything was. That back mark there with my finger, it's a timing mark for top dead center. I'll pull out the piston stopper. I'm going to make sure this is exactly right. If not, I'll readjust everything. It should be perfectly right, I hope. That's back out now. I'll just see that top dead center there. That first line there in the flywheel is top dead center. They're different torch or something. So that should line up the top dead center on the degree wheel. Everything's heavy. I'm doing this to get ready for the 3120. So she's out a bit. So it should be, get zero back in. Because of coil fights and magnets and stuff. But that's zero there, so what's it look like over here? I plan to put a timer light on it. Okay, she's out just a bit. I'll put another mark on that with a marking pen. I'll put you guys down. So that's what I ended up with, a bit black and mark. So that's top dead center. That's better. So you can see that. Now every mark from there on is 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So I want to know if it's I think it should be about 27 to 30. So if it gets to there on the flywheel, when I hit the timing light, you'll see it. Hopefully, if you can't see, it's to do with the way cameras work, the frames per second. But I'll do my best to get some footage. So I'll get you set up now so I can film the timer. So just charging the battery out. So I've disconnected all that. It's down to a really old battery, but it should work. Put the soil on the vise in here somewhere and shake everything to pieces, but we'll see how she goes. Hang on. So you guys can understand, I got the degree wheel sitting on 50, so we're looking at 50 right now, the 50 mark. So the mark on the flywheel, trying to get this film as hard, guys. That mark there is 50 on the flywheel, so if I move back to 40, it should be right. That's 40. Oops, sorry. That's 40. That's 30 and so on. So the reason I'm doing that, when the timing light goes on, I'll be able to see where I am and what's going on. You know, 20, be roughly 23 I think. That's 20, so I know roughly where I am. Just wanted to see what it's doing and why. It's interesting, a little sore. But we'll put the light on there. So I was taking the degree wheel off. I thought I'd show you that, so it's more understandable. I'm not my talking. Alright guys, we got this ready. So what's going to happen, I'll put the bar on here, but I'll show you the side. There'll be no oil pump, no chain. I'm not doing it so the saw can be run and cut. I'm doing it just to see what the timing is on the flywheel. So I'm using the bar to mount this onto the device. Just put it anywhere, lock it down. So I know where I am and make it safe for myself. But this piston is so light, Doesn't have much compression either, really. You see it bouncing around. It's bouncing around because the counterbalance weight on the flywheel. Now I've got this bar in the hole. There you go. The counterbalance weight on the flywheel's out because of the weight of the piston. Anyway, I had fun last night. Went to my daughter's 26th birthday, I think it was, or 25th. I was 26th, and I mucked around with my 14-year-old boy, and done an arm wrestle. I was very scared at first, but yeah, he wouldn't have a go. He's growing up, so I had a go of him, and I beat him. Funny enough, he gave me a good hard go though. He's strong for 14-year-old, and he gets stronger, so he'll beat my ass one day. Anyway, then my 24-year-old boy wanted to have a go. Well, funny enough, I'll show you guys. Funny enough, my forearms, this part of my arm, is way longer than my 24-year-old boy, and yet I'm shorter than him. He's 6 foot, I'm 10.5 foot. So we had our arms on the table like that, and he was surprised that I could reach further than him. So I had to lean my arm further forward to catch up to his arm. So in the end, he beat me, but you know, I had to go. I'm a bit sore from it. I'm not super sore, I thought I'm just a bit sore. But anyway, it's my life going on at the moment. But I was happy. Being normal again, it's hard. So I'm going to get this worked out so I can do the 31-20 for Paul. I'm putting a 272 coil on that saw. But I wanted to know, for any guys out there who really want to know details, I love details, what the timing number was on the standard 3120 against the coil from a 272. I'd imagine it would be different. I'd imagine it'd be advanced in timing. I don't know, but I would like to know, like, if it's 10 degrees difference, be interesting to know. The coils that are on the 3120s are limited, so you get to a certain rev and it starts to fart and carry on. So I pod this saw and it can't rev, and on top of it off, you can't get a carby that's adjustable on the high, so I have to drill out the high jet hole, and that's another thing I'll talk about again, get that right. But this is all part of experiments and making sure what we do is right, so make sure these are tight, because all the way the saw will be on this bar. It's only a light saw really, but there you go, so she's on there. Alright, put it on the device. Okay, let's see if we get this on film. It's scary stuff. You'll see why in a sec. Reaching over a camera, bad upper strength, everything in the road. Yeah, I might have moved this chainsaw. Only cut a couple of saws. Right, do that road. That's the orange. Go on, move further. Move further. Alright, we'll go there. Alright, we're recording, yep. So I'll put this on here with the 3120. I'll do a lot more mucking around doing this. I'm worried about pulling my arm off. But this one's got the easy start, because the easy start, it makes it so much better on my arm. See the plug? You probably heard that my pickup was hitting the flywheel. As I said, dangerous stuff. So that magnet, I think, goes in that hole there. Not sure which way. You know what? Oh, there's the witness mark. Always look for your witness marks. Not sure which way it goes. I'd say that line there, the groove faces down, so I'll put that back in. And because I put the aftermarket coil lead on the Titan Tech, I can actually pull the lead out further. No, didn't know I could do that. I'll put the pickup's got a arrow pointing to the extra spark plug. You gotta face it the right way. Oh, it won't pick it up. Also, I have to glue that thing back in one day. I'll still put that on. If it still works, I don't know. And we'll try and start it again. I'll put you guys back a bit because I couldn't see all the lights and everything. We'll start it up again. Gotta get it just right. There you go. Okay, that's interesting. Torch. Have we picked it up? So, where are we looking at? I'm pretty sure that's 1020 and that mark there, pointer. That mark there is 30. And that came around to there roughly. So, hang on, there. That's 30, 35, 37, something like that. I'll just verify that at the start one more time, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. I'll look at the film later on, but maybe about there. That's pretty high. I'm surprised, really surprised. I thought it'd be 27, 28, something like that. We'll start one more time. But yeah, so now I know which way to put your time marks and stuff. I wasn't sure if I was doing it the right way back before, so I did center all backwards. Because flywheels are a hard thing to work out in your head. Right. I'm running at 22. Okay, I don't know what to make of that. It goes up to 37, thereabouts, and bounces back around again. So this coil has got me flabbergasted. So we're looking about that 20 degrees. It's sitting there idling. Then it goes up to 37, something like that. Then backs back over here. So your guess is good as mine, but I thought I'd show you guys. So I'm planning to do this on the 3120, map out where the time marks are, and we'll put the 272 coil on the 3120 and see if it matches the same coil marks and stuff like that, it's the same timing marks, and just see, is it an improvement or is it not? Apparently they work, but I'd just like to know what it does. See, I'm going to glue that part back and my head back on. Pull that easy. There's some gluing, I think. See some gluing in my future. Can't get the coil, the lid off the spark plug either. That's just a bit of metal, I think. Oh, got it. Right, okay. Alright guys, that's what I'm doing today. But yeah, I'll call it quits. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and thanks to everyone.